If there's one thing I love doing, it's spending money on stuffed animals. And I know there's a real thing with healing your inner child, but I think it's just the issue of me wanting to spend money. So I'm going to be recreating my own shopping issues in Animal Crossing today by building a Build-A-Bear workshop. Building a Build-A-Bear workshop. That's really an interesting title. It could be a poem or something for people who don't know how to read. I am really excited, but I've also figured out that I have dug myself into a hole here because I'm going to be building this in Cookie's house. Now, Cookie has been quite the handful lately, and by quite the handful, I mean I would uninvite her to my wedding if I was getting married. I'm really hoping she cleans up her act within the next couple weeks because I can't deal with this anymore. Like, I wake up with a tension headache every single day because Cookie is on my Animal Crossing island. I don't honestly know how I'm gonna do this. I just figure that it'll come to me at some point, which is what I do with every single build. And has it worked out so far? No, it hasn't. But that's the most that I can ask of myself, is to just pretend that it's gonna work. And that's what you guys can ask of me too. Please do not ask for good content. It's not coming. A residence home, please. Yeah, I'm back. Guess what? Surprise, surprise. What else do I do here, Tom? Do I ever just come here to chat, to check on you and Isabel? I just want to talk to Cookie. Let's get this over with. I'm not really in the mood to talk to her, but apparently I have to. I can't just break into people's homes and give them a dream home reno, which is insane because if you want to break into my house and give me a dream home renovation, I mean, I'll certainly be a little bit scared, but as long as you do marble countertops, I'm fine. Cookie, all right. Then let's call her over here and get her thoughts on the matter. She doesn't have a choice. Maybe I don't have control in the way she acts, but I do have control about her house and her living situation, whether she lives or dies. So I'm kind of giving her the benefit of the doubt here that she's gonna clean up her shit. And that about covers it. What do you think? Are you okay in trusting Salem with your home? Yes, of course that's okay. Better than okay. Oh my gosh, renovations. I'm super excited. Glad to hear it. Your house is in good hands. Leave everything to Salem and me. I wish he would leave me alone. I genuinely do. I go through this every single time. It's like grief over and over again. Like I'm getting somebody I loved ripped from me every time he speaks to me. Like I can't figure out how to not drop to my knees every time he starts doing his bullshit because I'm tired. It's like this isn't even my island, Is it, Tom? Where's the deed? Is it still in my house? Do I still own this? I'd like you to imagine Cookie's home. Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. Imagine if Tom Nook just took all of your ideas and just completely misconstrued them, like he came up with some kind of horrifying reanimated Frankenstein headquarters. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. It would be okay. See, Cookie's house isn't bad. Apparently Cookie is a very hard word for me to say. When I was little, I wanted to name my cat Cookie. Nobody let me do that, which is actually probably a good idea, but at the same time, Cookie's not a bad name, okay? I was right. I may have been 5, but I was right. I was correct. She has long since not been here, but you know what? I was proud of her. She should have been named Cookie. Maybe even Snickerdoodle as a treat. I don't know. I just see it working. I feel like it could be good. I feel like it could be cute. Nobody lets me have my ideas. Nobody lets me have a good time. This space is so small and it's kind of stressing me out. Maybe I should have done this in Happy Home Paradise, but at the same time, who am I kidding? I have to work on this island or somebody's gonna come to my house and kill me. We're gonna need a yellow wall. This is just a yellow wall. This is straight up just a yellow wall, but I don't really like it, honestly. I feel like it's just so mustardy. I never got the mustard trend. Maybe it's just because I'm so cool tone that mustard just looks like baby vomit on me, but I never understood it. Maybe this. I feel like it's a little bit more pastel than the usual Build-A-Bear kind of color, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know. The crown molding is messing with me a little bit, but that just looks orange. That's orange. I mean, this is orange, but it's the same color, right? Maybe I'm just colorblind. I've always had a sneaking suspicion I'm colorblind, even though I don't have any confirmation of that. I've done a million colorblind tests and I'm definitely not, but I'm I just feel like I'm not seeing the same colors as everybody else. I'm sure I'm not on a very technical sense because everybody sees things differently, but that's the thing. It's a technical sense. I want to know, am I colorblind? Am I just a hypochondriac? I know I'm a hypochondriac, but am I? I did find out recently that I wasn't a hypochondriac about one single thing, so I'm taking that as vindication. That's a good thing, It's actually a very bad thing, I think. I think it's just confirming that I have health issues, which isn't really the best, but you know what, that's okay. At least I won, which is all you can really ask for. What the hell does a Build-A-Bear's flooring look like? Hold on. Please pause while I do some journalistic investigation. I don't know. Why don't I do this beforehand, ever? I just wish that I could take a minute to plan, to have a little good time for myself here, and I just don't. Build-A-Bear did just come out with a Mimikyu Build-A-Bear, the Pokemon Mimikyu, which is making me insane. Okay, are Build-A-Bears white inside now? What is this? Some of them are white. Some of them are white inside. I don't know. I'm going with the yellow. The yellow's classic. If they made it white inside, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's a wood floor. Okay, that's correct. I remembered that correctly. Good. I don't know, every single store is losing its charm when they remodel it, and it's really pissing me off. Like when they remodeled Bath and Body Works a long time ago, it was genuinely like the final straw for me. It genuinely used to be the most perfect store in the world. And you know what they did? They ruined it. They made it hell. They made the entire Bath and Body Works store a non-fun, non-Y2K hell. And now we have to go there and like look at White Barn candles. What the hell is a White Barn? Is that just like a brand that Bath and Body Works made up? I don't understand. I guess I should start doing this. I'm stalling because I really don't know what I'm doing here. How am I supposed to do this? I don't know. I really should have planned this out. Like I have nothing here. I have nothing to do here. Okay, it's fine. Cookie is going to forgive me because she has to in order to stay on this island. All right, it's a very horrible relationship we're in, honestly. Where are those little retail countertops? I feel like that's a good thing to start with, right? Is that something that I can do here? I would do these, but these just don't look right, you know? They don't look like Build-A-Bear. Like you don't pull a stuffed one off the shelf, as that's the whole thing. You know, when you build a bear, you're like supposed to actually build the bear. This is so cramped, and then there's still a clock up there. Cool, fantastic. I guess in one of the builds that I did, I forgot to like switch the shower head when I move things around at one point, like in the bathroom of a build, and it's been haunting people. And I just want to say I'm sorry, but also this is how I am. You have to learn, this is how I am, this is how I'll always be. It's a real curse, a genuine horrible curse. I don't want yellow lighting in here. No, thank you. The devil. Ooh. Am I going insane? Or were these red at one point? I don't know. I feel like it adds to the color block vibe at the very least. We'll go with that. It's fine. What can I put here to be like stuffed animal carcasses? The unanimated version of a stuffed animal. What can I put there? That's also something I didn't really think about, honestly. I didn't think about a lot of things. I just don't generally like thinking, to be honest with you. It's a little bit much for me. I could do cushions, but I don't think I have anything to put on there to make it look like a stuffed animal, you know? But also I feel like it could be my best bet. What am I seeing here? What can I do here? I don't know. Can you guys suspend disbelief? Would you do that for me? Would you suspend some disbelief? Maybe if I put this, it could look like cow spots. I don't know if I like that. It's better than making it look like shit, right? Correct? Yes? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't think Animal Crossing really planned for me to be doing this. Oh, stack of clothes would be kind of interesting, but I also don't really like it. I don't know, they don't look like animal carcasses either. Maybe I'll just give in, put stuffed animals down there. Why aren't there like towels or something? I don't know. A towel perhaps? Spare towel? I don't know why I've been talking like a fucking Victorian child lately, but I have, okay? I've been Victorian childing at the moment. It's not great. Yeah, I think I'll just have to go with that. It's fine. This is just life at the moment. This is what we're gonna have to deal with, like as a team, as friends here. They did have these, like, I remember it was in like 2015 because I watched regular TV in 2015, so like everybody still had cable, and I saw these like Promise Pet things that they have. They're called Promise Pets or something, and they're like kind of realistic. Honestly, they're like four-legged. I guess all of them are four-legged, but I feel like Build-A-Bears have arms. I don't know. I just feel like they were more realistic than regular Build-A-Bears, and I want one so bad, but they won't do one of like a tortoiseshell cat, which is the cat I have, because you know what? I would really like that. I would really enjoy if they did that just for me as a treat. It would make me very happy. This is like a classic bear. I feel like this will look good, right? You can just pick from all of these different friends and pretend they're unstuffed and laying there and waiting for you to make them whole again. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest with you. I feel like this is a slightly terrifying video. Like this is coming to fruition into something I'm not really sure what it is. But it's something. It's really something. Can I put one of those little signs like these? Yeah, I feel like that would help, right? You know, it's like these are the options that you have. Pick your poison. I remember when they were like $12 or like $10, you get a Build-A-Bear for $10. They're like $30 a piece, which is insane. I wish I was like 5 so you could get the pay your age one. Can I just pay my age, please? It would help a little bit, unfortunately, but not that much anymore, actually. That's a little scary. That's a little terrifying. Not a big fan of that. I was gonna build a Bath and Body Works, and then I realized like I really couldn't do that, so I went with this. I can't really do this either. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, where's the wall hanging stuff? Because that's gonna be my next thing here. It's gonna take a lot of custom designs, to be honest with you. It's gonna take quite a bit. It's gonna take take a lot of work on my part. I don't know, I want one of the Pokemon ones so bad, but it's like, can I justify that? And also, if I went in person to go stuff it, listen, I am a big advocate for getting rid of cringe culture. I love not cringing at people. I think it's the right thing to do. However, that doesn't apply for my own personal psyche. I would really like if I could just like live my life. I still feel shame. And I know it's not even a shameful thing, but like I feel it deep within me, you know? I feel like the black doesn't look good there, which is so upsetting because I want my Hot Topic bear. Why don't you fit in? That's so sad. That's so sick. Maybe I have to put the black Hot Topic there. I guess I have to. Oh well. Aw. Oh no. How sad. How terrible for me that I have to put this here. This is really not turning out the exact way I wanted it to. I know that I just started with it, but like I'm not really in the mood. What can I put up here? I don't know. I like the little party garland. I feel like that's fun. Maybe we're having a birthday party for me. Just for me, specifically for me. I don't know what else we'd be doing here. It's a fucking Build-A-Bear. This Build-A-Bear will be a sight to behold. Builds a Behold-A-Bear, you know? That's how I feel at the moment. I feel like I'm like actually getting good at Neopets at this point, which is insane. Like I have been making great trades. And if you're new here and you haven't heard me talk about Neopets before, hi. Sorry. I do this a lot. I do, genuinely. It's a really bad sign if I start talking about Neopets because I don't shut up about Neopets. I am very excited. I feel like I've figured it out. I feel like I've done something here. Why can't I make this look cute? There's just no cute design for this. Just looks like a business partner's law firm sign. Like I'm not a fan of that. I don't want that there. What can I put here to make it look cute? I'm beginning to think that I just don't know what anything looks like. That's the real problem. Every time I go to build something, I just don't know what it looks like. Yeah, it's like white in there now. It's genuinely white, like they painted them white. They remodeled all the Build-A-Bears to lose all the charm. That's so upsetting. I do not like it here anymore, okay? What happened to malls being ugly? Who did this? Who's going through all of the malls and like de-uglifying them? It's really upsetting. It's really horrible. Let malls be malls, please. I'm begging you. Malls exist for a reason, and that is to house all of the ugliness. Look at this cute little Build-A-Bear Workshop sign that I found just by Googling it. And by Googling it, I mean searching it in the custom designs portal because there aren't any on Pinterest because normal people aren't doing this. But you know, it's still cute. It looks adorable. It's fine. I hate that the shine is so bad on that. Like, can you calm down? Can you stop reflecting some light? There's this oddities store that opened up right by me, coincidentally right before I moved, which I think is a personal attack on me, but whatever, it's fine. Maybe they're just being normal. Maybe they didn't mean that against me, but I think that they did, actually. I think that this was really very personal against me, and I'm upset about it, but whatever, it's okay. Maybe we'll do some gears or something. I don't know. I really want to go, but I've never been in an oddities store before. Like, I've just never done that. I've never been inside one. Are they going to be mean to me? I don't know. Have you guys ever been into one? I really like oddities and stuff, but only if they are very ethically sourced, because that's just such like a hard thing to figure out, like if it is ethically sourced, if you are doing the right thing, because I really want to buy from them and I want to buy on Etsy and stuff because I think they're really cool and I think it's a beautiful way to preserve things as long as they're ethically sourced. Because, you know, like if I was a bug, which I think about a lot, I think about if I was a bug a lot, I would kind of honestly want to be preserved. I think that would be a nice way to show off my beauty, you know, if I was a bug. Why isn't there like a certification for that? I don't know. I just feel like it would be neat. If you were selling your oddities, I just feel like it would be very cool and nice and sweet and wonderful if you could just maybe very simply go through a certification process. I don't know. Maybe that's just not a normal thing, but I think it would be really nice. What am I gonna do for this stuffing machine? Another thing I did not think about, unfortunately. Wow. Okay, I'm thinking like at the very least, this could be interesting if I like surrounded it with things. You know, I feel like I could put something that kind of looked like stuffing in there. Would that work? Would this look good? I don't know. Could I put like simple short panels down there? That's a thought. Let's give this a try first before I try anything else, because I have some backup ideas, but I don't know if my backup ideas are gonna work either. You just have to try. Where are they? I feel like I have them. Let me just do this in alphabetical. That would be the smart thing to do. Short, simple panel. Great. Let's see if my thoughts work here. Let's see if this is anything, because I feel like it's not anything. No, it's not anything. Okay, thanks. I don't like that. I'm really not a big fan of that. Okay, no, it's fine. We'll figure this out. As a team, we'll do this. There's got to be something that will work in this case, because I have things in mind for like everything else, and then I remembered the stuffing machine 2 minutes ago, and it's like, oh, well, shit. I like the display case idea the best, but I feel like it just doesn't work. I don't know, maybe I could put like a button next to it. Maybe I could just put the simple panel itself in front of it and not like do the sides and just hope nobody notices, because it looks okay maybe from this angle. Oops. Like that's maybe fine, but then you turn around like this and it's like, oh, you know, that pisses me off a little bit, but I don't like the gapping. That's not gonna work either, because it just looks like marble and that's weird. It looks like it's a fancy Build-A-Bear, like you're building people or something. What can I put here as like an apparatus? Like where's that big red button? I don't know, I feel like a big red button could probably be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned here. Yeah, no, that just looks like a torture device. Like, that's very horrifying. That's really terrible. I feel like this could be used for just sinister shit. The popcorn machine almost looks like a stuffing machine. Wait, hold on. What if I turned it this way, right? Okay, hear me out. And then we found something to put next to it. And then maybe it would look okay. Maybe that would be something we could do. I don't know. I feel like that's my best bet, because it kind of looks like stuffing itself, right? The popcorn. Maybe if I just put the logo next to it, it would be like, okay, and then a stool. I don't know. This is the best I can do. Guys, please help me. I'm begging for help, please. I've made a mistake again. Okay, yeah, if I put like a stool in front of it, I feel like that could be okay. That could be fine. Can I customize this at all? Can I put a logo anywhere? No. Okay. Popcorn machine works. I feel like that's the best thing I can do, right? Because they didn't give me a stuffing machine. They're never gonna give me a stuffing machine. So I just have to do my best. It still looks like a popcorn machine. I kind of get it. Like, I kind of see where I'm going with this. Like, I see my own thoughts here. What am I supposed to do? Do you want me to summon Satan and ask him for help? Is that what you want from me? I don't think so. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that for now. Okay, that's the best I can do. That's the stuffing machine. What if I did it this way? Like that. And then it's like, the Build-A-Bear stuffing machine, you know? Well, then from this angle, it looks stupid. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Fine. I could put railing next to it. No, that just seems like it's some kind of monster. I feel like the dishwasher almost kind of looks like a stuffing machine, but then again, when you put it out there, it seems like a torture device again, and I'm tired of putting that out there. Not really in the mood for torture device right now, at least, you know, maybe in the future. I do have this, which is so cute. That was always my favorite part of doing the whole Build-A-Bear workshop thing, is like sitting there and doing the fake water, because I got to do it one time for like my birthday, and when I was super little, like my cousins came to surprise me, which I don't really know why. I'm not 100% sure why they came, because I had never spoken to them before, and my parents were like, look who's here, and I didn't fucking know who was there. So I was just like, I don't get it, I don't understand. And they waved at me and I was like, cool, who the fuck is that? And it was so embarrassing for everybody, but I wasn't embarrassed because I didn't know who the hell that was, you know? I was just like, okay, these people are waving at me, what do you want from me? You know, what am I supposed to do here? I'm like 3. Figure it out yourself, bestie. I have no business being here. I am small, it's my birthday, and I don't understand a damn thing. It's pissing me off a little bit that window is right there because it's a mall. I want this to look mallish, but it doesn't look mallish when there's like things there. Whatever, it's fine. Can I just like move windows? Doing this versus doing it in Happy Home Paradise is like an absolute trip, because it just never looks as good as it does in Happy Home Paradise, you know? Look, he's cute though, it's a duck. And isn't that all you need? Yeah, it is all you need. It's kind of cute, but like this wall is so plain, so I need to figure out something to do here, something to distract from the fact that there's a giant window there. On the other side, I'm gonna do the clothes, but I feel like, well, I could just do the clothes on that side because there's windows on every side. Does that mustard color have windows? Am I really gonna do this? Yeah, it does. That's annoying. Are there any yellow walls, just plain old yellow walls that don't have windows? Or is it just all windows? Not a single Mac in sight. Yeah, it's just all window. Okay, thank you. Great, fantastic. This is hell for me. We're just gonna go with that. It's what I have to do. We'll just jazz up the wall, right? We'll jazz it up. We'll make it look okay. Jazz it up is such a term. I don't know why I said jazz it up. Like, I really said that with my whole chest. Jazz it up. I don't know. Yellow cabinet? Why not? Why not? Fuck it. Who's watching me? Who cares? Maybe I'll do more of these guys. I don't know. We are trying to make the party go on. We're doing our best. Despite all of our differences, we are trying to make the party go on. I really almost broke and bought Fae Farm earlier. It's like too much for me. I'm sorry. I wish it was a little less expensive because, you know, I'm trying to save money. That's no fault of the devs, honestly. But, you know, I just do not have $1 million at the moment. I am a little bit trying to save money, especially because like $60 is a lot for a Nintendo game, you know, like a mainline game. That's a lot. That's a little bit too much for a Nintendo game. And then it's like, that's a little frightening. Like, that's a little terrifying. What do you mean? Can I have like just a discount as a treat, please? I feel like there's something that I could put on the wall to like mimic the little brushes you get. Those were cute. Those were adorable. I guess I could do the broom, but that feels a little bit weird. It's like messy. I don't know. And it's huge. I don't like that, actually. I'm not going to go with that. No, thank you. This is really ringing me out. I'll do this. I'll do the little towel rack. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Can you get out of the way? Check on your friends. They may be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons and suffering because of it at the moment. How does that look? Looks like a child's room. Whatever. Maybe I could put some things over here on the ceiling to be like, this is where you stuff the bear. What's that meme? Choose me, pick me, love me. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Choose the bear, pick the bear, love the bear. If you want to. I guess you don't have to, but like that's kind of common courtesy. You know, if you're gonna choose and pick somebody, you should probably love them. People who watch Grey's Anatomy are genuinely like the most terrifying human beings to me, and I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean like how do you have the attention span for this? Oh, wait, there's this little hand washing sign. That could be cute. See, that kind of looks like, you know, hey, wash your bear because you have to do that. I don't know. I think that kind of would have hit for COVID. You know, wash your bear. Kinda hits for COVID. They could have really done a fun marketing strategy there, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be encouraging marketing with COVID because that is actually my worst nightmare. All the people who were like, yay, COVID, a marketing opportunity. You are very extremely terrifying. But anyway, I've seen a little bit of Grey's Anatomy like secondhand. How have you done more than that? That's my question. Like, how do you survive that? What's in it for you is my question, I guess. Like, what's driving you? What's making you go forward? I don't quite understand. And I would like to. Like, you could really do something for MIT or whatever. Whoever wants to study you, I just feel like it could work. I feel like you could do something. But, you know, tell me about your Grey's Anatomy experiences because I would like to know. I feel like it's still going, right? Even after the main character left, they were just like, yeah, people will watch it, which is also a little terrifying. Like, what do you mean? Why are you still watching it? Isn't it Meredith Grey? Isn't that her name? Like, it's named after her? I don't know. Or is that just like a thing that's not true? Like, is it not named after her and she just had like the mystical magical name? I need like a full-length video essay just explaining it to me. Like, I don't even need an essay in terms of like figuring out the plot. I just want to know how it exists. I just want to know how Grey's Anatomy, like as an idea, exists because I don't think I get it. We'll do the clothes over here again with this stupid window in the middle because nobody lets me be happy. The clothes were like, I remember them being so expensive and like you really wanted clothing because everybody and their rich mother was like walking out with clothing. So you were like, okay, you're supposed to get clothing. And then it was like $10 per shirt and you could get like an actual human shirt for that. What do I put here? Like, what is a bear wearing? What's the current bear trend? I feel like they would have different variations of like the same thing, right? Kind of something like that. I don't know. I haven't been here in so long. I would like to go back. I would. Again, if I ever get my dignity in check, like I figure this out, I figure out how to go there without losing my mind. I feel like it's really me betraying my cringe roots because what am I doing? What do I think I am? If I can't go to Build-A-Bear, what do I think I am? I do remember there being like a little desk and a computer where you could print out a birth certificate like later on. I feel like that was there. I'm gonna put that, I guess I should put it on this side because there's shit over here. And then we'll put our little desk here. I miss this. I will be honest with you. I do need the Mimikyu though. I really wanted the Sprigatito. They've been going crazy with the Pokemon stuff lately, honestly. Like, that's incredible. I want all of it so bad. I feel like it couldn't have been very big, right? Maybe something like this. I'll just do two. I feel like there were two. That seems right. If it's slightly inaccurate to the regular one, that's fine. We'll do a cute chair there too. There's no checkout counter as well, so I'm gonna have to do that right here. This is genuinely so cramped. It's insane. This is the most cramped build I've ever done, I think. And I did like Cherry's scene house, and that was crazy cramped. So I don't know how I did that, to be honest with you. Like, now that I think about it, how did I even do that? It probably did not look very good. Where are the big old chunky computers? Where are they? Give me a chunky computer. We'll go with that. Yeah, that's the best I can do. That's chunky-ish. That's semi-chunky. Life is so precious. The children won't care, and by the children I mean the villagers that are just fully not children going through here. They won't care. They won't give a shit. It's fine. Is there a yellow one of these? We'll do that. That's okay. At least there's a little bit of space so you can, like, again, suspend your disbelief and think, okay, yeah, that kind of looks like it. That looks like it could be something. I don't want to do the white wood. I guess we'll do pink. I kind of doubt it would actually be pink, but whatever, it's fine. It's okay. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to tell. It'll be fine. I feel like this is actually kind of cute. Like, it's better than I expected, even though it's not necessarily like a very fancy build, because I just am not really sure how I thought this was gonna work. No, not touchscreen. Absolutely not. Not the way I remember it. That's an air circulator. So I don't think that's gonna work. This is so cute. This is adorable. I kind of like it. I don't know. I kind of think it's cute. I think it works a little bit. I feel like Cookie would maybe own this and use it as a money laundering front because she's just been absolutely out of her own bounds here lately. We'll do a white bag, and then can I put the logo on it? Can I put the logo on it? Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. That's gonna look great. That's really gonna do something. You remember the paper houses? The paper houses went a little crazy, honestly. They went a little mad with that. I kind of miss that era of the mall where like everything was supposed to be so cutesy. Like it was all just to attract children, because you know what? I enjoy a little bit of fun and games, and nobody ever lets me have it. I miss that era. I miss when it was just like vibes, pure vibes. It's just not like that anymore. It's upsetting. The passage of time is genuinely really upsetting, and I wish it would stop, but whatever, there's nothing I can do. We'll do one singular party banner up here just to go across the little Build-A-Bear sign if it'll let me. Hell yeah, it will. Okay, perfect. What other things can I put on the wall over here? And then I can put more clothes on the other wall, I guess. I don't really want to, but I can if I must. There's so many sailors tees. What's that about? What's the whole obsession with like sailor and nautical stuff? Because I never got that. Like people with beach themed bathrooms, I never understood that. I don't really want my bathroom to be beach themed because the beach is uncomfortable to me. I don't like the beach. That's probably not a normal thing to say, but I don't really like the beach. Like if I had to pick somewhere to go, it would not be the beach. I like the ocean as much as the next person, but I would prefer a lake. I don't like sand. Like who's out here enjoying the feeling of sand? I don't know if it's just texture issues that I have. What's sand about? What are you doing with sand? I never understood the love of sand, and people are like, oh, I love the sand between my toes. Like, are you insane? You enjoy that feeling? Like, that is the worst feeling in the world to me. I will be so clear with you right now. I will be so honest. What do we have here for like accessories? We'll do, what does this look like on the wall? Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I want a little selection of just items, things, and I could put more accessories over there, I guess, right? Which I guess it's good that I have this because I was kind of concerned about filling all of this up. We could do hats and stuff on the wall. We could do some more clothing. The little birthday party hats are so small. They're so cute. I kind of love it. I won't lie to you. They're small. They're little. We'll do something like that in case of a birthday party. I will never get over birthday parties. I'm sorry. I'd really like to have one. Not with like a bunch of people or anything. I was always way too spooked as a kid to do it with people. Whenever they did the little birthday thing, like happy birthday at school, I would just cry. So they stopped doing it, which is probably a good idea because it was just not going well. It was not really doing anything good for me. So I cried about a lot of things as a kid. I don't have the ability to do that anymore. I think that's because of the Lexapro. I'm happy for little me because I just like absolutely did not take any shit. I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna cry. The second you did anything that like freaked me out in the slightest, I was on the floor in tears. I think it adds a little bit of fun. This is kind of cute. Like I like this. I'm not really mad about it. I don't know why I just went into like 2013 Tumblr clothing, but you know, okay. Maybe an exit sign because that's the easiest thing you can possibly do. Are the exit signs on the ceiling or in the fucking wall thing? Because I can never tell. I just don't know anything about this game, and that's why I'll always be the best at it, because I just like do things out of complete whims, you know? I don't have to learn a damn thing. This is a very Build-A-Bear Workshop t-shirt, you know? Like I feel like the dots really work. We've got something going here. Maybe some leopard print since this is the 2000s Build-A-Bear. But I have accessories on that side. Okay, now I'll just do the accessories. Fine, no leopard print for me today, I guess. Whatever. It's not like I wanted a little bit of leopard print just to make me happy, just to make my day a little bit brighter. I was scared of leopard print fingerprint as a kid. I don't know why. Something was just insanely wrong with me. I mean, multiple things were. It's fine. I think that like if you weren't at least a little bit like insanely hard to deal with as a child, you should not be out here as an adult. Like you should just have to go back to weird classes. This is cute. These are cute. Like that is quintessential Build-A-Bear. I know my Build-A-Bears would have absolutely rocked those sunglasses, made them their bitch. I love it. It's gorgeous. I can't believe that we're like a third of the way through September. Like I'm kind of terrified at this point. Like I move in about a week, I think, which is a little bit uncomfortable for me at this very moment because I should be pre-recording videos, but I'm just not doing that. Because, you know, what is life if you plan in advance? Better? Probably. But I'm not going to do that. Look how small the hat is. Look how tiny he is. Oh my god, he's small. That's incredible. Look at that. That is just absolutely perfect in a million different ways. I cannot express to you how that makes me feel. That's incredible. That's just gotta be one of my favorite things that's ever happened. He's small. I'll put one of these here too. I don't know. I feel like it turned out kind of good, and then we have to do the outside. I kind of like it. I kind of like how it turned out. I feel like it's a little cute. I feel like it could possibly be considered a little cute. Maybe I'll put a little cloud rug in the front just to add some interest to the floor, but other than that, I really like it. Like that's a Build-A-Bear workshop. Absolutely. I can identify that as a Build-A-Bear workshop, which is not the case with like most of my builds. I have to tell you what's going on in there. You know, that's a Build-A-Bear workshop. Certainly. I get it. That still looks like a popcorn machine, but whatever, it's fine. Tom, let me out of here, please. I'm begging you. What can I do for you? Exterior, please. I love how you can just quit. You can just be like, no, this sucks ass, which is what I should do half of the time. I would love to be just like a little bit smarter with my building, okay? I feel like we'll do yellow exterior there. We'll do a little blue door. I wish this roof was a little bit more blue. I don't know. It's so teal looking. I'll do that. That looks a little better. Like, yeah, that's Build-A-Bear. It's cute. I'm done, Tom. Can you just be nice for once? Can you be nice to me about my build, please? Don't you think it looks good, at least a little bit? Thanks again for all your hard work, Salem. I know this pitch is going to go over great with Cookie. You've done your part, now it's time for me to do mine. I'll work with Cookie so we can start. Everything should be just like we talked about by tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. What if I didn't? What if maybe after all of my hard work I took a day off, I went and got a beer? Would that work for you? I'm so upset that like my last build, the cemetery, like it just cut off midway through, which I'm kind of terrified to check the footage now. I hope it doesn't. I really do, but I'm thinking maybe we'll put Cookie's house right here because I feel like that's the perfect place for it to go. Like it lines up really well with Nook's Cranny and stuff. It's in the shopping district. I still haven't finished that. Please don't talk about it. But I feel like it's gonna go great here. I'm gonna time travel to the next day and we're gonna put that there because I need to be done with this. I need to like make this look like a cohesive thing so that when I run down here, it's not just like a complete open bit because I like to do that at the beginning of my videos, you know? Shows what you're in for. And also I don't ever move things into place at the end of my videos. So like I'm gonna do that this time, okay? You're gonna watch the whole thing. It's gonna happen. I talked about the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood a bit in my podcast, I talked about it a lot in my podcast, but like I can't open that game. I want to play it again desperately. Don't ask why I'm in October. I desperately do, but like it messed me up so bad that I can't open it. That shit was traumatizing. I don't know how, but I feel like the Switch is already on its last legs again, which is insane because I just bought it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have bought a Switch from 2017, but it feels like it's on its last legs again, and I'm a little bit terrified about that. Isabel, please. I'm just trying to get through the day. I'm begging. CJ's here. Great. Fantastic. I'm not selling him any of my fish. I don't have anything to do with him, okay? Go back and have Flick Pride Month. I'm begging you. Can I move this? Is this where you go to like, no. Why does this happen? Why is this game so confusing? Is it infrastructure? Is that where you need to go? I've done this a million times before, by the way. Let me be clear. This is not my first time, and yet I am having an issue. I'm having a real issue right now. Cause like, I feel like moving your house is under house stuff, right? You have to go into like, talk about my home. Come on. Cookie's probably thinking I'm about to execute her, which like maybe, I don't know. She keeps talking shit, I might, but like, we just need to get this over with, Cookie. You're here forever now, unfortunately. I've sealed your fate. I think that covers everything. So Cookie, do you want to move where Salem thinks you should move? I'm totes down. Okay, thank you. Great. Can I just do this? Can I just do this without all the dialogue? Can I have some fun? Why must I work all the time? Why must I be a slave to capitalism? I'm genuinely wondering. I would love to know. Why does this happen to me? Can't I just go move Cookie's house without an issue, without a problem? Again, I'm very sorry about the clicky buttons that happen every single time I film a video. Like, I can't do anything about it. I've tried. I've desperately tried. You know, YouTube tutorials, they can only do so much for you, I fear. Don't you just love the clutter? Don't you just love how horrifyingly cluttered this shit is? Yeah. Great. Okay. Am I gonna line this up correctly? That's the real question. Let's do the visualizing. I feel like that's my best chance at like making this actually line up correctly. That feels like it's too far forward. It might not be. I'm just gonna go with it. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Everybody cares, actually. I'm about to get completely blasted, by the way. Yeah, that's too forward. Okay, wait, can I just... God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do this a little bit smarter this time, I think. I'm really gonna figure this out. This is gonna be like my magnum opus. That might be too far back now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Okay, that's great. That looks like it's the best place I could put it. So you know what? It's fine. All right. Yeah, that's the video. That's literally the video. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you so much. I don't know how videos are going to be in the next like week or so while I get settled in, as long as everything goes well, because I'm kind of terrified that it's going to fall through, but whatever, it's fine. So I'll see you when I see you. Stay safe, stay wonderful, my friends. Thank you to all of my members, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.